All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We've got head coach Gavin Peterson. He's going to start us off with an opening statement, and then we've got Gianna Neepkins and Reese Ross available for questions.
Yeah, thanks for being here, and again, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you guys get some time off, too, enjoy some family, friends. I thought our effort tonight was really excellent. The last couple of days, we've been building on things, and it showed. The things that we've devoted time to showed, and I'm real proud of our effort. Now, of course, there are some defensive lapses tonight that we will correct when they get back from break. But overall, just proud of their effort. These games are always tricky. I think this is year 10 for us, but this is the first game before break that's an actual conference game. A lot of times we've been able to get guarantee games where, no disrespect, but you can roll the ball out and we'll win by 10 to 15 points. So it's a challenge for our players to stay focused, to play together, play hard, and leave it all out there before they go on their way for Christmas break. So I'm just really proud of their effort tonight.
Gavin, early on they took away your three-point shots, but you guys had a lot of success in the post, 52 points tonight. I mean, pretty impressive. But to be able to see your team score in different ways, how nice was that, knowing that teams are probably going to start taking away the three-point more for you guys?
Well, you can ask these guys, but I think they've been hearing me over the last week how much pressure we have to put on the rim. And that's comes in all different forms, whether it's post play inside, whether it's our guards or bigs attacking from the perimeter off the dribble, but that opens up the three-point line. If we stay on the three-point line like windshield wipers, nothing comes of that. You have to be able to put pressure on the rim, and we've been focusing on it for quite some time, and maybe they'll start to believe me now.
Gavin, Maddie was in street clothes before the game. What's her status as you guys kind of head into this break?
Yeah, she should be ready for our next game. Just giving her some time off, more of a precaution, and she should be good to go.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about your bench? You played without Maddie, but your bench came up big today.
Oh, yeah, I have the utmost confidence in our bench. Whether it's Reese coming in, Sam coming in, Brooke as a freshman has been doing everything we've asked and has been put in challenging situations over the course of the last 3 months. She's kind of been the Band-Aid. Like if early in the year Inesh went out for an injury, she played point guard. Oh, and then Maddie was out or Kennedy was out, and then she has to play the two guard. She was going back and forth, and as a freshman, that's a lot to take in, and she's just stayed the course, and she's just kept being persistent, kept putting in the time, not complaining, and I think she's just improved every single time out, and so I'm more confident in her. Gracie's first game back today. Great to see her out there, and it's going to take her time to work her way into the rotation, but she's very capable as well and versatile and just confident. I mean, she was diving on the loose ball, and that kind of changed some of the momentum in that game there in that second quarter. So I'm really lucky to have a bench that can come in and we don't drop off.
Speaking of Grace, Reese, and Gianna, how does it feel to have her finally out on the court with you guys? Because she had that injury that kind of kept her out for a long time.
Yeah, it's fun to play with her. She's a great shooter, so I think she was bummed to not be able to play, but we were also, so it's fun to see her having fun out there. And I know sometimes she puts a little bit of pressure on herself, but I think she played great tonight, so just hoping she can build confidence on this game.
I agree. It's awesome to see her out there. She's been really wanting to come back and just being like her teammate and just motivating her and understanding like everybody's got a turn, and she finally got her opportunity, and it's awesome to see her do what she does best because she can shoot the crap out of the ball, and she showed that. She shot, 2 for 3? So, yeah.
Reese, you guys out-rebound them by 15. Obviously, the important aspect of the game, but how important is it to kind of establish that this early in conference play, to out-rebound teams and be able to set that tone?
All week we've been really harping on rebounding. You can ask G, and done a lot of extra rebounding drills. Just it's super important, and that's what Gavin always says, being an elite rebounder is something that's so important to our team. Like I got to give her credit. She heard a few words and she came back in there and she was rebounding the crap out of the ball, and that's super, super important, and just maintaining that consistency all throughout offensive and defensive rebounding.
Gavin, a couple of weeks ago, I think we talked about your team finishing at the rim. obviously you guys did a better job today with those layups and other stuff. How are you seeing kind of the progress of that being made?
I think it's just they've got to get game reps. It's one thing to do it in practice. Like, we do a lot of drills, but drills are drills, right? And then when we do go against our practice guys, a lot of times, I love them, but they can be stubborn at times, and they're blocking shots at the rim, and it's just like, okay, guys, that's not going to happen. So it's hard to develop that confidence in practice at times. So when we do attack the rim and put pressure on the rim, it's good because these are the quality reps that we can build on. So I only envision us getting better. And it's our job to make sure that they're going hard, they're going full speed, they're playing within our system, because our system can create so much for each individual out there. And that's, I think, the biggest thing is as more game reps we get, I think we'll lock in.
Were you hoping to get your first tech of your career? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, that one was just, I watched the entire play unfold in front of me, and there's no room in basketball for that type of play, in my opinion, from what I saw. So protecting our players. And if it happened, it happened, but I was not going to let us get pushed around.
This is for all three of you. Does it give you guys kind of a little boost of confidence knowing that you guys have that first Big 12 win under your belt before you guys head into this little break and then, go right onto the road, hit Arizona on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I think it's always fun to go into break with a win because you can kind of sit and enjoy Christmas a little more because you're off that win. But yeah, I think it's a good test of physicality that maybe you don't always see in other games. But yeah, it's always good to get a win under our belt, but every game's different, so we'll be focused and ready for Arizona when it comes.
I agree. You said it perfect.
Anybody else getting deja vu? Like, we played Washington, ASU, Arizona. Yeah, what? The logo? I was, what? So everybody asked me, how's the Big 12? I don't know. So, getting the band back together for one last Pac-12 round. I don't know, man. Crazy.
This can be for anyone, but this win gives you 8-0 at home this season. So what would you describe the energy that the Huntsman brings playing at home?
Yeah, we love playing at home. I mean, we have a great crowd. No matter how many people are in there, it's always super loud, and sometimes we'll miss a play call because it's so loud in there, which is great, but also it's dang it. But no, that's awesome when we want that. So we love that fans come out, and we just want to keep protecting our court and not lose at home.
Yeah, we always say, like Gavin said it, we don't lose at home. I think it's something we really pride ourselves on. This is our turf. You aren't going to come in here and take something from us at all. So I just think continuing to understand this is home. This is where we're supposed to be, and just taking pride in that and owning this court.
Yeah, and I think great crowd for a Saturday 4 p.m. game with a lot of football on TV. I mean, I appreciate everybody who came out tonight, and they made a difference, because when we do hit a couple shots in a row, that wave of momentum, just gets even harder as a team. And we pride ourselves, we want teams to have to call timeouts. We feed off of that. So, love the crowd tonight, and let's keep building on it as we move through Big 12 play.
Anybody else? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys.